Welcome back for another video. Today I'm gonna play Lethal Weapon. Yes, this is for the Lemon Amiga competition. I think we reached round 11. Today is the 20th of September 2025. I played this game this morning. Unfortunately, I tried another 2 times this afternoon. Unfortunately, I couldn't make a score higher than this. I will not tell you now the score, otherwise you won't be watching the video until the end, but yeah, unfortunately this game is extremely irritating and frustrating. It's extremely hard. So yeah, today I think I played 5-6 hours today, almost the whole day, and I couldn't beat it. I really want to try to get the competition star, but it's impossible. I mean, it's extremely irritating. Maybe in future I will try to make the game from start to end, but I think it's extremely hard. For now, I'm happy with this. I mean, in this video I will show you how to beat the first 4 missions. Mission 5 is extremely hard. It will probably take me another couple of days to master it, because today is the last day of the competition. I will never be able to master the game, so I'm just gonna push this video on YouTube. This is basically gonna be my last score. Yeah, I learned this game by heart, and I assume starting from the beginning all the time is too much. Maybe I want to show you a video, maybe for mission 4 and 5, maybe, but because it's very hard, I would not suggest to play this game from start to end, because it's too much. Oh, here there is an extra life, 3 extra life. You need to fall back into the water, like that, so you will not lose any energy. So I know this level by heart. Yeah, it's very repetitive after you learn, because it's so easy. It's easy, but this part is annoying. This one you need a perfect jumping, pixel perfect jumping. Even in every level, from start to end, there are some very annoying jumping that if you miss the jump, you cheaply lose a life. Here, don't take this energy. I will tell you why you should not take the energy. Because we leave it for later. So now I show you there is an extra life you can get here. I never understood how to pick up this life without losing a little bit of energy, but unfortunately you need to hit a hit. If you take a hit, you lose half of the energy, but then that's why we left that part there, because we are gonna take it and we're gonna refill the energy. I think in this run I did everything perfectly. The first 4 missions are perfectly done. I didn't lose much. I don't think so. Here we take the energy. This game is extremely irritating. It's impossible to play this game without shouting and swearing. I believe, until you master it, but to master this game from start to end, it will take months. This was a classic game back in the days, where you really need to play it every day for 2-3 months in a row to become very good at it. I don't think there is any way that you can become very good at it in only 3 weeks. In fact, in the Lemon Amiga competition, nobody completed this game. Nobody. And I would say it's literally impossible. I played it a lot the whole week. I spent 5-6 hours a day the whole week, and I couldn't beat it. This game is so much cooler. Yeah, this game is extremely irritating and frustrating. So yeah, unfortunately this is what it is, and unfortunately it need to be like that. And yes, The music is nice. He has got nice music, and I enjoyed it. Playing the music, the graphics are alright, but the level of difficulty is mad. This game is madness. Even from mission 1, you have very difficult stuff. Yeah, you have very difficult stuff. Okay, this game, I just explained a little bit. This is about the movie Lethal Weapon, which was a movie from 1987. I think it was the first one from Warner Bros. The main actor was Mel Gibson, but as you can see, I'm picking up now the other actor, which was Danny Glover. I was just checking how old are they now. I think Danny Glover now is 79 years old in 2025, September 2025, and Mel Gibson is 69 now, 69 years old. And yes, I was checking about some of the. I think he's also a movie producer and director now, Mel Gibson. When he was young, he was doing this kind of action movies. Now we are playing in the city, basically. This is the city, and we are now fighting against these criminals. I think it was about money laundering, the mission 1. So these guys, they want to do this money laundering. We need to stop them from doing that. Okay, so I lost another life very cheaply. It's so annoying. This morning is actually, I did play very badly in mission 1. Very badly. I lost already 2 lives in mission 1. I did another 2 runs later on. I didn't lose any life in mission 1. 0 life lost. And I still was not able to beat this score. I believe the more life you lose in mission 1, the score is higher. Likely. So the more you repeat, then you will kill again the enemies in mission 1, and then the score will be a little bit higher. So I believe if you beat the entire game, the score should be around 150, probably maximum. Okay, here there is a knife which I took, an extra life. There is another extra life on the right hand side, on the left hand side now below. Let's see if I can take it without dying. Usually when I pick up this life on the left, I die, but with a little bit of luck, you can jump on the platform. You see that platform? If you jump exactly on that platform, you will not die. See? In fact, I didn't die. I didn't die, you see? So this game gives and takes. Remember, I already lost 2. I already lost 2 lives, so ideally I don't want to lose another life. Not in this mission. See, you can, when you are close, it kicks the enemy. So when it kicks the enemy, it doesn't consume any bullet, doesn't use any bullet. Here you can also climb up. It's okay, yeah, I prefer not to climb. This guy, don't jump on his head, just shoot at him. This part is very boring, but unfortunately in the game I don't like there are so many parts like this. This is insane to create a part where you can shoot at the enemy from distance. So it makes the game so boring, that part, but there are plenty of parts, especially mission 4, like that. This is the end of level 2 of mission 1. So yeah, the game is it's a little bit repetitive after a while. You will lose the desire of playing it from start to end. No, I would not advise, but you can play probably with a code. If you put a code, most likely you can play only the mission that you like most. Probably the mission which I like most is mission 3 and 4. Mission 5 I think is extreme. It's extremely hard. But is extremely hard, but unfortunately this is what it is. This is what it is. You always, it's a game that you just need to duck. If you duck, they will not hit you. So it's just you need to keep pressing the joystick down. Here there is, this part is so annoying. Look at this. Sometimes you don't take it straight away. You have to repeat. Here I took it straight away. Sometimes, you know, I need to repeat 5-6 times to take it. Here there is an extra life on the left. On the left. There is on the left hand side. There is an extra life with some extra bullets for the gun. Recharging the gun. So we have now 43 charges. On the left you can see how many bullets. Each charge I think has got 10 bullets. So now we have plenty of bullets. We have more than 400 bullets. And in this game, if you can use the kicks, you can kick the enemy sometimes to save some bullets. Once you reach the good amount of bullets, then the game becomes extremely easier. Still difficult, but more playable. You don't need to take that bullets to risk to lose a life. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit obviously here repetitive. Mission 1, I played this probably many times, 50 times, not sure. So I'm having like 3-4 runs a day. I'm so sorry that I couldn't beat it. Still, I couldn't beat it. I played it so many times. I couldn't beat it. Start to end. I couldn't. Goodness sake. Here I was silly. See, I lost so many lives this morning. I had a very bad run. Very bad run. Usually I don't lose any life in mission 1. 0. I lost 3 lives and I still managed to do a fantastic score. That's why I'm so irritated. I don't want to play this game anymore for now, not for a while. Because it's repetitive. I already played that. If I would increase, I would increase by 1000 points maybe. I think in this run I lost just a screen, 2 screens before the final boss. So even if I was beating the boss, my score was probably 1000 points more. So this is, I think this is gonna be the maximum score, I think. Unless you beat unless you beat the entire game, you can get 2,000-3,000 points more. But in order to beat this score, you need to beat the whole game. I think because in this one I reached the last mission. Sorry, the last mission 5, level 3. The final screen near the boss. So, and before the boss, you don't have any enemy to kill. It's just jumping. So I don't think this score can be improved. Unless you make more points, you lose more life. You lose a lot of life in level 1 or 2 to try to get more points by dying. But I don't know if it's worth it, because the more you die, the more you lose bullets. I went inside just to get a little bit more points. And here to kill another enemy. Yeah, the more you play this game, the more it becomes boring, I think. I mean, mission 1 is very repetitive. I enjoyed mission 3 and 4, as I said. Mission 2 is a little bit annoying because it's too difficult, the water part. The part in the water, enemy jump above your head and everywhere. You require a little bit of luck. Level 3 and 4 are more predictable, so they are less easier to beat. Mission 2 I think is hard, the part in the water. I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I did lose too many life in that part, and I don't know how to master it after playing it hundreds of times. Here you need to do a perfect jump. Yeah, we are almost at the end of mission 1. Yeah. Getting close to the end. Yes, I think I did very quick. In this run, I played very quickly. Here, don't destroy this obstacle. Just jump, you see. Otherwise, you would fall down. Yeah, like that. Here, you pick up the bullets on the left before killing these two annoying guys with a knife. They threw the knife very, very, like, often, so much. Every time they see you, they shoot at you. Here, there is another 4 charges plus the art. Be careful here. If you fall down, you lose a life. And the boss. The boss of mission 1 is very easy. No, the boss is up. Okay. The boss is super easy. Okay, I want just to remember you. This is a game from Ocean, a platformer from Ocean. I don't think Ocean were very good at this kind of type of game, but graphically, every game from Ocean is very good. So I like the graphics and the music from Ocean, at least the effort, it's okay. I remember they made the other game which are also very playable, like the Addams Family. They did the Hudson Oak, King Chaos. They did New Zealand Stories from Ocean. They did Rainbow Island, Toki. They did. I think I read the review, the magazine review from Amiga Power. They said that this was one of the finest platform game. Not sure what they intend for finest. Probably the hardest, I would say. Even though New Zealand Story, that we also played in the Amiga competition, is also extremely hard. This is mission 2. Mission 2, we need to stop these guys that they put a bomb in the underground. They are asking for a ransom. Did you watch Netflix, the Night Agent? The Night Agent is all about bombs in the underground. And this is the same. We're talking about the New York underground. So they put a bomb. This story about the bomb in the underground has been copied since back in the days from many movies, I guess. It's a very common topic. As you see now, we are in the down the city, inside the New York. I guess this is the the underground part of New York. So we are approaching. You see pipes and stuff like that. So yeah, I just want to say this actor, Danny Glover, he did. Obviously, after he did Lethal Weapon, he did another movie. Another movie which I saw was Escape from Alcatraz. Alcatraz, which was actually a very good movie as well. It's also a very old movie that he did. Okay, here we can take that. I'm sure I'm gonna lose a life now. Half energy. I already lost half of the energy. This part is extremely hard. See, enemy jumping above you from everywhere. Yeah, it needs a lot of repetition. But it's irritating because if you get irritated, it's very. You cannot play more than once a day, I guess. That's why this was my best run today. After this, I tried another 2 times, but it was worse because my brain was irritated. This is a game that should be played once a day for an hour, and that's it. An hour and 20 minutes. It was extremely unproductive today that I played it again, but it is what it is. I played basically 3 times. Every run was 1 hour and a half. I played it 5 hours today, and the first run was the best. Why? Because my brain was tired. I got so tired and so irritated that the best run, the first is the best, I guess. It will be unproductive to keep playing because it's no guarantee that you will do better because the brain is tired. You get extremely tired. Unfortunately, you get tired, you get pissed, you get irritated, you get bored, you get repetition in this game doesn't help. I don't think repeating. It's just the best is just to try once a day or something. I don't think today I'm gonna try again. I got frustrated that I did so well here and I lost a life. See, I tried to save him. I think here I lost a life. I was so lucky that I survived. In the end, I think let's see if I survive. I survived because if you survive here, you can refill the energy. Here there is an extra life and art. So here the game is very generous. You can refill the art, but you don't need to destroy it. You need to keep that to jump on it. Yes, you see, it's very lucky. So this game gives and takes. See, I still have more than 5 life remaining. I still have 6-7 life remaining. So yeah, the game is generous in terms of extra life. So yeah, it's playable. This is the hardest part, the one which I know bad. This is the part where I usually lose 2 life here, minimum. But this part is extremely frustrating. It requires a lot of calm, you need to be mentally calm here. You need to be very calm here and cool. If you start to get angry at the game, you lose more. Yeah, I lost another life, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I lost another life. It's almost impossible. Almost impossible, I think. We have a very little chance. Let's see if I can survive. I did. Okay, I was very lucky. Very lucky. I'm gonna die now. Maybe I'm gonna die because there's very little energy left. Would be very ashamed to die here because there is an energy refill. But it's very hard to survive with such little energy. Let's see if I was able to get it. Yeah, I don't remember if I was able. I was able. I was very lucky here. Oh, you see, the game gives and takes, giving me back a life. I gained a life because I was very little in level of energy level. See, so the game is very sometimes merciful, sometimes extremely unforgiving, sometimes it's forgiving. It depends. Here you need to stay right there. This part I know by heart. I did it so many times. This part I know, even though if you miss a jump here, next I show you where, you lose the entire life. You drawn into the water. There is no way to escape. I show you where. I think here. If you miss jump here, you die. You need to do a perfect jump here. Now you die. Even with the full energy, you cannot go. This part is extremely unfair. It's extremely unfair here. But if you miss jump, you lose a life. This game is extremely irritating. This is madness to me. It's so unfair. You jump in there in a place where you cannot survive. This is very horrendous what they did there. This is probably the worst part in the entire game. If you miss jump, if you lost another life here. Ah no, I didn't lose a life. Now here you miss. Okay, I had a little bit of luck because the water. You need to wait for the water to increase. Sometimes the water goes up. Imagine, this is the underground, the water that comes from the toilet, probably. Not sure where is this swing. Underground. It's very horrendous water. So dirty water. Okay, now we are in the underground. So we need to go into the train and stop the guide from putting the bomb. Yeah, this was the mission, mission 2. Now it's loading. Okay, I just was thinking, escape from Alcatraz. So escape from the underground. This guy, Danny Glover, need to escape now from this. And they need to find the entrance to the underground. This part is very boring as well. I believe this part, you just need to duck, shoot and duck all the time. So boring. This part is extremely boring. I find it extremely irritating when you die, because you forget that. Because enemies are everywhere. They appear, they jump from everywhere. I leave the energy now for the moment, just I can pick it up later. And this is just only mission 2. This game is so long. Imagine you need to keep the concentration for so long. It's impossible. It's every screen you can die in every single screen. Every single screen you can die. One error, you miss a jump or you forget something, an enemy or something, you are dead. You are dead. And there are hundreds of screens like that. So you need to remember so many things. So not sure how could I improve my score, because if you die, you lose the bullets as well. So even if to kill the enemy again, you need to waste. This part is so annoying. I already lost half energy. Yeah, this part is so boring because it's repetitive. They made a level where the rooms are identical. Look at that. So you just need to repeat, same, shoot and duck. At least the game gives a lot of energy. This is probably the most playable level, but I still believe that this level is boring after a while, because it's very repetitive. See, everything is identical to the previous screen. That's why I think Amiga Power said that this game was a little bit repetitive and boring after a while. There is nothing new here, it's the same. Just say P3, but it's more or less the same play and the same annoying thing here. Enemy jumping out from everywhere. But this part is a little bit boring and repetitive. It's a waste of time here. I didn't like it much. It becomes so boring. I would say mission 2, I would not repeat it. If I would probably show you a video, I would start from mission 3. I will see if I can beat the game from mission 3. I will not make a video again from mission 2. I will beat this game if I start from mission 3. And I start with 10 lives. From mission 3 is beatable, very, very beatable. The first 2 missions are boring. I didn't like the first 2 missions much, because they are boring, but they are still annoying. 3 and 4 are more predictable. 3 and 4 because it's more about jumping, and I like jumping. That part of jumping is okay, because they are very quick. If you know how to jump correctly, they are okay, and they are also, there is a lot of variation there. There is a little bit of repetition, but not much, because are different. This part is just because it's annoying, the way it is. The way they build it is annoying. Mission 1 and 2, I would give... I still, this game for me is okay. is in the overall, this game should be 85%, 8.5. I would not give it a 10 because it's too irritating, but 8.5 or 9. This level, the first two missions we can give an 8 because I still enjoy them. The fact that they are repetitive because you should not repeat them. You should write a code on the paper and then play them only once in a very long time. Playing them every day is boring. So this game should be played with code. Because in the Lemon Amiga competition we need to start always from the beginning. Probably that's why this game was irritating for the competition, because it's not ideal to play a game always from the beginning. This is not meant to be played always like that. This is meant to be played only once. You beat it and then you start next time to the next mission. I believe so. This is the way I would play it. From start to end, it's very tiring. It's very, very tiring. Because it requires a lot of brain effort. You need to be extremely attentive and you need to be very, very concentrated. And anyway, here the entrance, we are very close to the entrance of the underground, so we need to go. There are bombs everywhere. This guy, they put bombs everywhere in the underground. Here you need to shoot before even they appear on the screen. You don't need to wait for them to appear on the screen. You need to shoot. They die if you shoot at them. Oops! I was lucky, I was almost dead. This is almost the entrance to the underground. Okay, here if you go to the left, you can claim there is an invisible ladder to collect a life. But here I forgot to take it. No, it was not here, it was the screen before. This game is confusing. The graphic is very similar. This is an extreme. This part, it shows that you are going to fight against the boss. And this part is extremely boring and irritating at the same time. You need to be extremely focused here. One moment that you lose the concentration and you lose a life. And when you lose a life, you also lose bullets, because you have to spend new bullets to kill the enemy. My suggestion is to try to beat the game for as long as possible. Okay, this boss is very easy, you just need to shoot at him. He dies very quickly if you have the gun and the bullets. And this is the game. When you master each mission, the game becomes easier because you have a lot of bullets. That's why. Okay, now we have mission 3. Mission 3, I think, is the warehouse. So there is a factory now in the warehouse. So we need to go to the warehouse and do this is the level of jumping. I'm tired even to comment. I saw these screens so many times that I don't want to see them anymore. Let's see, so irritating even to watch a bit now. So I'm so tired. This is about the old factory. This is the old factory, it's called. So let's see, mission 3, the old factory. In the old factory, you need pixel perfect jumping. For me, it's not the end of the world, because this section, if you learn them by heart, they are doable. Very, very doable. Very, very good. Yeah, the first part is probably the one the easiest. This part is easy, super easy. Just need to. Yeah, I need to kill this guy first before you can collect the. Yeah, I need to go down again. I guess yeah, I need to go down. To collect these 2 bullets. Okay, now we need to go to kill this guy. From up is easier. If you play this level from up, above, from the roof part, is okay. So we are entering the factory, I guess. This is towards the entrance of the factory. See, this is the factory entrance. See, somebody's throwing us this barrels, we can call them. Okay, yeah, this is the entrance to the factory. Yeah, so this is the building. Now we are going now inside this building. This is the old factory. I want to watch the movie because I'm curious to see if there was an old factory that looks like that. Here you need to be cautious because the platforms are falling. Okay, here you need a very long jump. It's very classic in this game that you need to do top, very long jumping. Okay, we lost life probably. Okay, we lost it. But the falling platform, as is that one, is the falling platform. Here, we need to wait for the barrel to come. Hey! We need to kill this guy. In these levels, you don't make a lot of points because you just need to avoid obstacles. So you don't need to kill many enemies. So that's why here you make almost 0 points here. See, my score is not increasing. You just need to avoid. And the next screens are the same. The next screens are the same. There is 0 points. Unless there is something to collect. But these screens, look at the score, stays the same. 73,225. This is gonna stay 23,225 for a while now. See, there is no improving in the score at all. Look at that. And I think here I'm gonna lose a life anyway, because you need 90% of the energy to survive, I guess. Because you have to take a hit before to go to the exit. As far as I remember, you cannot go. Here you need to go very fast. See, activate this switch, wait for the barrel, and then go. And then you need to go to the right first. You need to activate the switch on the right. There. Activate that switch, and then go to the left. Anyway, we are dead. We are dead because as long as we don't get a hit on this, we should be fine now. We will be rewarded with some points at the end. See, 73,225. 73,225. At least the switch stays on, you see? We don't need to touch that switch again. That's otherwise it would have been extremely irritating if the switch was not activated. See, that switch is active now, luckily. Otherwise it would have been so much extremely irritating because it was very hard to switch it on. And the same here. You don't need to switch on, it's already switched on. You go to the left now because on the right was already off. Okay. Here we need to switch on the switch on the left. There is a switch here on the left. You need to switch it on before you can move on. Let's see, I'm just checking. 40 minutes now. Wow, this game is gonna be another 40 minutes. Yeah, because this is half of the game now. 50% of the game. In terms of time, this video would be 1 hour 20 minutes, which is 40 minutes plus 40 minutes. I need to comment this for another 40 minutes. Okay, this part, see the score, how much? 73. Okay, 9,000 we gained this. This level is not very rewarding in terms of points. Only 9,000 points we made, more or less. Yeah, because there's a lot of jumping and not a lot of killing. You don't need to kill a lot of enemies. So every time you kill an enemy, it's 100 points. Okay, I'm very curious. I want to watch this Lethal Weapon movie, seriously. Maybe the first one? Yeah, Mel Gibson is the white guy, basically, in this game. He's the one that you get by default, because he was the main actor. It's because I like to play with Danny Glover. I like basically to play with a black guy with a mustache. Has mustache as well. Mustache. Okay, this part should be alright, hopefully. If I don't do a mistake here, should be fine. Now you need to jump very quickly here. Make a quick jump. Jump! Yes. Here, if you take a hit, go down here, take a hit, half of the energy, and you beat the game, level. I think it's the only way, because otherwise it would be too difficult to do it in the hard way. Don't bother to do it in the hard way. Don't bother. This part is the hardest in the whole mission, I think. This is the one which I can lose a life here with a misjump. Okay, you need to do a very long jump there. Long jump. Activate the switch and go back. Yeah, this part, look at this jump here. Here I died hundreds of times there. You need to play here look as well. Look at that. So you kill him with a kick. Because we activated that switch, now we could pass. I don't know how to pick up that knife. There may be some invisible platform, but I never discovered it. Here you don't need to destroy that one. If you destroy it, you will miss the extra life. I think in the magazine they were talking about artificial intelligence, about these guys, because these guys, they shoot down, but if you move towards them, they start shooting you horizontally towards you. So they put a little bit of intelligence in them, artificial intelligence. Amazing. In 1992, when this game was done on the Amiga, they were already talking about artificial intelligence, the AI. Amazing. This is the part which I know better. This part is repetitive but predictable. Here, if you learn it, you will not lose any life. Now we are in this old factory. Do you remember the building? The old factory. Look how big is this building. It's a very, very big building. This part is very predictable. They move in a way that it's easy to remember. Now there is an enemy here. We need to go to the right. And you need to be very cautious. You don't need to jump on the empty space. You need to jump only when it's 100% sure that you can jump. Here, go to the left, switch on the switch. Yeah, put the switch down and go to the right. And here, you need to activate a switch to activate that platform. So you need to go first here. So it's very obvious what you need to do in this game. Well, for this reason, I would say okay, the game is okay, it's playable. Because you know exactly what to do. It's obvious that you need to activate this in order to move forward, because that platform there is not moving. So because the platform is not moving, it's obvious that you need to go back, because you cannot move forward. So, and here, look, to go back, how complex it is. See, here, see now the platform is moving because we activated the switch. This part is very, very slow. This part of the game is very slow. This part is very slow, and the whole game is very slow, I guess. I mean, the mission 3 is slow, but at least it's predictable. Mission 3 is predictable, at least. So this is the mission where you can lose 0 life if you learn it. I think here I'm doing extremely well, and I hope I will not lose any life till the boss. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Pick the gun and go to the next screen. I think this was Sarichi. I have like a video on YouTube to watch, like a score. I think we played last night. I think it was Protona played. I'm following Sarichi Group C for Benevento, which is a team that I was supporting when I was a child. You can put in the write in the comment below. Did you support any particular team when you were a child, like a local team or something in the town where you lived? Yeah. So originally I'm from Italy, so that city is in Campania, in Italy, near Naples. Actually, in Campania now there is Avellino, which is a neighbor. Our neighbor, which is now in Serie B. And Salerno, which is near the Amalfi Coast, is in Serie C with Benevento. Salernitana was in Serie A for a while. Okay, after this small parenthesis of football, let's focus on the game. Look at this part, which I saw is predictable. This part is predictable. Very slow, but predictable. I can sleep during the commentary of this. Yeah, I don't know how can you pick up that point, 100 points. I think the boss now. I'm a little bit frustrated about this game today. I played it 3 times and I couldn't beat it. I was so close from beating it, so close. Here I did a mistake because I was sure that you cannot go down. That's why I played like that. But actually the platform on the bottom, you can jump on that. You can jump on that platform, but it's okay. I was confused with the next boss. The next boss, you cannot jump on the platform. Here, it took me a while to kill it. And then I did okay. It was okay. So this boss is very easy. Super easy. So, yeah, another 30 minutes. Not 27 minutes. Not 27, 30 minutes to the end. Yeah, we need another 30 minutes and this video will be finished. Yeah, 10, 36, 36, 36, 34 minutes left. Yeah, now we are gonna enter mission 4. Mission 4 is the one which I enjoyed most. Mission 4. Mission 4, I learned it very well, I would say. Actually, mission 4, you can collect hundreds of life. This is the pharmaceutical company where these gangs of criminals, they want to sell drugs using this pharmaceutical company. It looks like a Japanese company because the pavements are very, very, you know, these Japanese buildings. It looks like a Japanese building. You will see now what I mean. And yeah, all these tiles on the pavement, some of them they disappear, so they just fall down. They are very unstable. You need to just jump very, very quickly. Basically, you cannot stay on the platform for long. You just need to keep jumping. Not there, the beginning, the stable, the pavement, the floor, but here you need to jump, you see? They fall down, you see? So you need to jump. You need to jump. Yeah, now we need to go to the left. But first up and then left. Here you need to jump. I think below the stairs, the tiles, cracks, they disappear. So you need to jump on the stair, on the ladder. There is nothing there to collect, unfortunately. This part is repetitive, I would say. Once you learn it, is repetitive. This part. Yeah, this is also, I don't understand why they made it so long here. This one is boring for me. I didn't like this part. But I still would rate this game 85% because it's enjoyable in the overall. If you play one mission like a mini game, you will 100% enjoy the game. The game is enjoyable. 100% because you got so many extra life to collect, and sooner or later, if you just, for example, start from mission 4, you will beat the game. I have beaten the game 3-4 times from starting from mission 4. It's just that I cannot get it from the beginning because mentally it's tiring. It's mentally tiring to beat from start to end because you get frustrated, irritated, angry as well. Both. You won't be able to really have patience to go through an hour and a half. But if you consider the game, one mission, 25 minutes, it's okay. I would even rate this game 10. If you play mission by mission, it's very, very playable and fully enjoyable. If you play one mission at a time, you can play a mission, master the mission until you get the maximum amount of life, and then get the code and use that code for starting again the next mission. When you start the mission from the code, obviously you cannot use it for the score. The score will be reset to 0. For example, at the end of mission 4, if you pick up the code, the score will be reset to 0. So you can master the mission 5, you can beat the game, but the score will be starting from 0. So if you want to play to get the maximum score, unfortunately, you need to play from the beginning. And this is just for the competition, but if you would play this game outside the competition, I would really highly recommend play this game with codes. And this is, to be honest, the way I learned it, because it's impossible. From start to end, it would have took me too many hours. I finished this game, I would say, 10 times, starting from mission 4. Not sure why this time I couldn't beat it. I didn't do many runs. Today I had 3 runs from start to end. Yesterday I had 2 runs. Every day I played for 3-4 hours. 1 hour I was practicing. Practicing is very quick. It takes about 40-50 minutes to beat the game. One mission takes on average 25 minutes. 25, 50 minutes. The whole game takes an hour and 20 minutes. So divide 1 hour 20 minutes, which is 140 minutes, divide 4. But usually mission 4 and 3 and 4 are the longest. Mission 5 is very short, I think. Mission 5 and 1 are shorter, the shortest. 1 and 5. 4 is the longest, I think. Mission 4 is the longest. Probably 3 is also long. 3 is long. Mission 2 was very repetitive and boring and long as well. Here here I got a life. I lost a life like a silly guy. This was very silly. I think I'm getting tired here. Here I was getting tired, and unfortunately this game I couldn't comment and play because I needed so much concentration. So I'm commenting the run which I did this morning, which is for me is very boring to repeat. Look at what I saw today, but I just want to add a little bit of voice to the gameplay. So we'll be with a nice commentary talking about Benevento, Avellino, Salerno, Napoli, Campania, Italy, Lethal Weapon. We talked about the movie that did Danny Glover, this Escape from Alcatraz. I guess the main actor from Escape Alcatraz, I think, died this week. And I can tell you, I think he died because I saw it on the news that the main actor from Escape to Alcatraz died. So we just need to find the news because I saw it when I was looking at the Danny Glover. Danny Glover, I think, is still alive, 79 years old. But let's see, Escape from Alcatraz. Let's see. Escape from Alcatraz. It's a very old movie. It was in when was produced this movie? 1979. Escape from Alcatraz is from 1979, and the main actor was Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood. Wow, he's 90 years old now. He was born in 1930. Wow, American actor, film director. Yeah. Clint Eastwood, amazing. No, he's 95 years old. Unbelievable. Wow. I would suggest to watch some movie with Eastwood. If you can watch Escape from Alcatraz, that would be good. Yeah! There will be also how Hero from Lethal Weapon, Danny Glover. Sorry for this parenthesis about this Clint Eastwood, but it's just because I was curious about this Escape from Alcatraz, which I watched it. I don't remember Danny Glover, the black guy with a mustache, but maybe I will rewatch it again. I want to rewatch some movie from this actor. Obviously, Mel Gibson was the main actor in this movie as well. I want to watch maybe Lethal Weapon as well. Here there was a trick. The trick: take a hit and lose half of the energy, but make it easier. It will be easier. This is the most boring part in Mission 4. I would not want even to comment this part. This part. Let's talk about New Zealand Story, Rainbow Island, or Toki. Which of these three platforms you prefer most? Toki, Rainbow Island, or New Zealand Story? There are three games promotion. These are platformers. If you would consider Pang as platformer, I would say Pang is the best game ever promotion. On the Amiga, let's say Pang is 10 out of 10. I would rate Lethal Weapon the same as the Adam Family. Very similar. The gameplay is a little bit similar to the Adam Family. But the Adam Family is a little bit better than Lethal Weapon. I think is more forgiving. This one is extremely unforgiving. The Adam Family is more forgiving. The Adam Family. New Zealand Story is extremely unforgiving. I never been able to beat it on the Amiga. I beat it only the arcade version, but I did it. But It took me a very long time. Kid Chaos is a game that we played on the Lemon Amiga competition about 2-3 years ago. Kid Chaos was also extremely unforgiving, and it was very, very long. This demonstrates that Ocean, they are not the best in developing platformers. They do very good platformers, but not the best on the Amiga. I would say the best platformers on the Amiga are Turrican, the Turrican series, they are the best, and Rough and Tumble are the one which I believe they are the best platformers on the Amiga. What else? They do second best. I mean, Ocean, they are not bad. They are, after you play the best platformers on the Amiga, these are second best. The same like Chuck Rock. Chuck Rock 1 and 2 are also second best. So we can rate this game at 85%. So when you are bored with Turrican or Line Art, sorry. Leander and Line Art are top platformers. This is not as good as Leander or Shadow of the Beast or Lionheart. They are not as good as them, but they are okay. So that's why I would rate on the Amiga, on the Lemon Amiga, I would give a 9 because the score for this game is a little bit low. I think the average score is 7.5, which is a little bit too low. I would agree with Amiga Power. Amiga Power rated this game 80%. So 80%. So let's say I would give it a 9 to increase the rate, because for me this is 8.5. 9. Let's rate it 9, just because it's not as good as Leander or Shadow of the Beast. Even for me, I fully enjoyed the Arabian Nights. Arabian Nights is much better than this, because Arabian Nights is not as hard as this. Arabian Nights, and it's shorter as well. Arabian Nights was shorter. So we played the Arabian Night, and I was able to beat it. This game, because it's too hard to beat, I don't like it from start to end. We played Virocop. Virocop last year was also very long, and also is a kind of game that can be played only with codes. I would say, yeah. So, yeah. So at the end of the day, yes, this kind of game need to be played only with codes. If you play them with code, you can even give a 10. 10 out of 10. They are perfect. Some level, I think mission 4 and 5 could be rated 10. Even this mission 4, there is only a part which is a little bit boring, but is part of, unfortunately, the way that they build it. They could have avoided to make it like that, but unfortunately, it's the way that the map is of level 4. Sometimes you have a little bit of repetition. But to be honest, this part is not repeatable. This part is unique. The jumping part is unique. So the jumping part is unique. This part is different from the other one. This jumping part is different. This guy from Ocean, what I would say, they are very good because they maximize the amount of graphics to make a game, which also the music, good graphic, and they exploit what they build. They just do some small variation and they create new screens from using the same graphics, the same good graphics. So that's why I would say they are good at gaming generally. I think the only game on which platform was a failure was Dennis. Dennis was a failure from Ocean, but the rest, they are playable. New Zealand game has got very simple graphics, but very good playability. Okay, now we go in the warehouse and we go inside this pipe, big pipe, whatever you want to call it. This is the end of warehouse. In this part, you need to use this machinery that generates kind of bubbles that they push you up. Wind, whatever you wanna call it. I'm not sure if they are bubbles or wind, whatever. Anyway, we have another 20 minutes only. In fact, mission 5 is very short. Mission 5. I like this. This is the level which I like most. This level for me is a 10 out of 10 because this one gives so many extra life. In these levels, I found it at least 15 extra lives. This level offers 15 extra lives. And it's very easy. Once you master it, super easy. There is an extra life here, but first we go up to kill this guy. Otherwise, we cannot take these 4 lives on the left, you see? First we need, now I go down to pick them up. See, it's very easy because you see there is a life there, so how can I go to get it? I get it from there, see? Jumping, you need to find this invisible platform. Oops, and this was very unlucky. Now you need to be careful when you pick up those lives. So because the platform are invisible, so you need to be cautious when you jump. When you die, the enemy respawns. You need to jump very quickly. Now here there is no extra life. No. And here you can go down through the invisible stairs. See? Yeah, we're very close to the end, guys. Another 20 minutes. If you can watch it until the end, please, and put a like. Now I will show you where I found 5 lives. There is a screen where I found 4 or 5 lives. Please wait. I will show you where they are. Here, there are 3 lives. I think 3 or 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. So the game is very generous in terms of... it's just because the level 5 is insane. Mission 5 is so hard. So this switch opened the door, so now we go back. The door now is open. We touch the switch and the door is open. See, this is the end of this level. I think this level is just an introduction of it to the switch. How to load. Here it just, because they are so easy. Super easy. So this is already the exit. So we are already done. This part is very easy. Super easy. Here there are 4 lives. Or 3. 3, 4 lives here. 3. Yeah, plus some points. Okay, and then just need to go back. Just need to go back to the ladder, invisible ladder. This is the only place where I found this life, extra life. I don't think there is any other area where you can get yeah, hidden lives. Here I got tired, you know, after 1 hour and 10 minutes playing, here I got extremely tired. I got extremely tired here. Obviously this part I need more practice. Still this is the part which I should master more from here onwards. This part, count until 3, 1, 2, 3, see? If you count until 3, that will start speeding up this air to push you up. Here there is this air that pushes you to the left. You need to be very cautious. Go to the left only when it's the right time. I see, otherwise you die. We didn't die, so fine. Jump, 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 go to the right. This part is super easy as well. I think I found it extremely easy to learn. This is very easy. Jump, 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 extra life, jump, jump. Here there is a switch, the same. Go there only when there is no air. Okay, I died. Yeah, but sometimes you need to time it correctly. But now the door should be open. The door should be open. I think there is the last switch. Last switch here. Yeah, there is a last switch here. Our score is almost 120. I think my total score here was 143 times. 145, 140 something. Okay, let's have a look. Here you need to time. 1, 2, 3. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here you need to wait. No, just wait. Don't take any risk. Go to the left, yeah. We already beat this. This is the set. Yeah, now there is another one. This is the last one. This is the hardest. This is the hardest part because there is electricity. This tile, they contain electricity, so you need to go only when electricity is switched off. Yeah, this part now is extremely hard. Here you can lose lives after lives after lives after. This part is extremely hard. This part is horrendous. Here there is an invisible part where you can go there, but it's very difficult because you can lose a life. I decided not to go there. Yeah, this part is playable. This part is the one which I like most in this level. Yeah, look, because you need to time, look. You need to jump by timing. You need to jump left, and now you need to jump towards right, and then you need to jump towards right, left again. Right and left, because otherwise the air will push you. Let's see if we can get the extra life. Yeah, we took it without losing. That's very good. See? Okay, fine. If you lose here, you start from the beginning. If you lose a life here. So you need to wait. Be very cautious here, please. Don't jump in vain. Wait. You need to time. Wait for this bubble to disappear and then jump. Here you need to be very cautious. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, goodness sake. Otherwise you start from the beginning. Oh, they push you back to the beginning. Goodness sake, again from the beginning. Take your time. 0 point as well. You get very little point reward as well for restarting here. That's why you must not lose a life here. You just jump. There are no enemy to kill. I hate this part really. It's nice, but it's annoying. Again I died. I lost 2 life very cheaply here. Very cheap the way I died. Die. Come on, no! I died very cheaply again. My madness. Here I was very nervous when I played here because I couldn't pass it. This is the first time that I passed it. That's why I felt so nervous because 10 times I always lost here. I reached this part with my last life, the last 3 life, and I lost them. That's why I was so nervous here, but finally I reached the boss for the first time. The boss is very easy to beat. Very easy. Super easy, I would say. Yeah, you just need to jump. It does the same movement. It always does these movements. So it's very easy to catch him. He just does top, down, top, down. Just need to wait for it. Just wait. The boss fight in this game are extremely easy. Even the final boss. That's why which make this game a little bit incomplete. So basically, too many repetitions in the game. Some screens are repeated too many times. Boss fight is a little bit too easy, which looks done very cheaply. So that's why this game for me is not a 9. But still, we want to reward them for the effort. And for, you know, Ocean did very good games in the overall, very decent game. So for me, this is like Chuck Rock, 8.5, 85% guaranteed, because the graphics, the gameplay is okay. Also, back in the day, I was used to play games where are not too easy to beat. So these kind of games are also interesting. They keep you busy for a very long time. Why not? When a game is too easy, you will not keep playing. This game is something that I enjoy it for that reason. Even though it's unproductive to play too many times in a day. 3 times a day is too much. Today I played it after this run. I tried only 2 times and I failed miserably. So yeah. You need a little bit of luck here in this mission. I'm so sad that every time this day I reach this level with 20 lives and I failed. I had a run today after this run. I had 20 lives and I missed the last jump before the boss. I had another run and I could not even do. I don't remember when I lost all my. I show you there is a place where you can lose life after life, even if 20 life in a row you can lose. I'll tell you where. It's not here. There is a screen where you can lose. I lost all my life. I show you. Not here. I will show you when did I lose my life. All the lives. When did I lose them? But actually here I'm playing very well. Not losing any life. Here is very good play so far. Very well played so far. You need to time the jumping, look. You need to jump when the platform goes down from the other side. I will tell you. I will try to explain it. Okay, just checking the time. Yeah, another 17 minutes. 17 minutes. I believe, yeah, we have, this game is gonna be 1 hour and 26 minutes. Now we have another 6-7 minutes. I guess I lost most of the lives here. This is the most difficult part. I tell you, there's a part today I couldn't pass it. I lost all the lives, which I had, like 15, 20 lives. I show you where. Here. This part is so tricky. Here on the screen after, you need to jump. Yeah, see, this part is very hard. Here you can lose even 20 lives in a row. So hard. But in this run I did pass it, I think. I show you, if I pass it, you need to jump. I show you here, I need to jump. When the platform is down here. Yeah. When the platform is down, you need to jump. Yeah. And this is very hard as well. Now, yes, you see? So hard. And you need a little bit of luck, I guess. You need luck. You see? I had luck. This, oh, you need super luck here as well. Oh, here, this is harder. Now, yes. Now. Oh, this part is very hard as well. Look at that. Oh, no, this is okay. This jump is very hard. Look, I was lucky. Yeah, you need a little bit of luck there. It's 50-50, I guess. It's 50-50. This is 50-50, I think. Need to find the right time. Here I was lucky. Yeah, this is the hardest part done. Yeah, I was very lucky here. Almost 140,000 points. Oof, mamma mia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose all the life here because this part I need to practice a little bit more. This is very hard, this part. Otherwise I would have beaten the game. If I knew this part better, this part is the part which I need to practice a little bit more. Need to practice. I show you where I lost so many lives. I show you. There is a screen where I really misjumped too many times. But I was extremely unlucky. This part for me was extremely simple. This part is super easy. You just need to wait until that comes. Wait, and then jump, You see? Super easy. Then you need to jump on the yellow. See, this one was okay. It's this one that I struggled. This level, I struggled. I show you where. But maybe because I was tired. I was tired, and here I miss. Here I miss too many chances. Here, look, this part is extremely difficult. You need to press the button, no? You need to press the button to make it going up. Look. You need to go up, but I jumped too early. You need to go until the end. You need to make it going up. So there is a button. You need to hold that button for until the end. See, up. No, it's too early. See, come on! Here I lost 5 lives. This is the reason why I didn't beat the game today. This part is impossible if you are nervous. See, if you are nervous, you don't pass it. I lost 4 lives. See, here I got very nervous and anxious, and then yeah, but this game creates anxiety. So it makes you so nervous that you start losing lives after lives. I got very irritated here. I lost 6 lives in a row. 6 lives. 6 lives in a row. See? Now I passed it. Because you need to go until the end. You just need to learn the time, the right timing. It's a shame because in level 5, the mission 5, there is no much points to be awarded. It's just jumping. Perfect jumping. You need this perfect jumping, this moving platform. It's a little bit irritating because you don't get any points. Until the final boss, you don't get any score. So to beat this score actually is very hard. Because I died. This is the last screen. I think I died on the screen before the final boss. I think if you beat the game, maybe the total score will be 50,000 points.
No. No.
50,000. 50,000 points you can do if you beat the boss. But there is not much to be awarded in terms of points. No, I think I died here twice. This is the easiest speed. Here I did a mistake because I didn't know that you can actually go higher. After I lost here, I did a try with a code, and actually here I did a big mistake because here you need to wait. You need to wait. That's why I missed it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.